Shalom everyone, it's your professional organizer Mariah, and we're back with another video on how to bring more shalom into your home. Today, we are going to be talking about tips on how to organize for birth part 1. The first thing that I will suggest to organize for this new chapter in your life is to select a provider. You could either have a OBGYN, you could have a midwife, you can match that with a doula. There's a lot of people that do home births, assisted or unassisted. Whatever works for you and your spouse, your health, please do what works best for you. Many people will tell you how you should bring the child into the world. They will harass you and really push you to do something that you may not want. This selection can always be changed and altered throughout your pregnancy. You may want a new midwife, or you might want a new doctor. A lot of people will say, well, you can't do that. That's not true. They tell you that because they don't want to lose your business, and they also don't want to lose that money. So make sure you wisely choose your provider or not, and really weigh the options on doing different types of births, and really seek guidance, seek counsel from other mothers who have gone the route in the way you want to deliver your baby. But make sure that you definitely do your homework, you do your research, and you figure out what option works best for you and your health. My second tip is make sure that you are organizing your prenatals or your vitamins that you're taking at the time. Many providers will tell you to take a prenatal vitamin, and that has a lot of the important nutrients that you and your baby need to grow and develop. And it's super important that you ask, is there anything else to take for nausea? Is there anything to take for energy during the day? Because remember, you're growing a baby within you, and that takes a lot of energy. That takes a lot of woman power. So you need to make sure that you are taking the things that you need to take to really rejuvenate yourself and give you that energy. Sleeping is definitely important and free. So make sure that you're getting the sleep, you're organizing your prenatals. In my last video about how to organize for postpartum, I showed you all a pill organizer. I will show you again. Here's the organizer. Yet again, it has the days of the week, and it also has the times within the day, from morning, from daytime to nighttime. And you just organize your pills. They have smaller ones. I just had this one, but it opens up. I'll show you guys how it works. It just opens up, and you can take one of these things out, these sections out, and it just pops open like that. So, make sure you get you one of these organizers, and I'll put the links to the one I have in the description or the bio, so that you can get you one of these too, because it works. And a lot of these prenatals and vitamins, they tell you do not take more than this many, or whatever the case is. So this is really good for mommy brain, pregnancy brain, where you might forget, did I take this pill already? Did I take this? This alleviates all of that, and you just put what you need to put in each of these sections and take them once a day. Put it somewhere where it's going to be convenient, where you're going to remember to actually take your vitamins. So do that. Make sure you're taking the best vitamins there are. I know that they have synthetic prenatals that are free from the doctors and stuff like that. And if you do choose to take those, that's fine. But I personally, if you did ask me, like, what about, get the raw ones, get the ones that are the most organic for your children. I've heard people who don't take vitamins, and they may just eat the whole foods, but you really have to be mindful of that and be like, okay, I really have to eat this amount every day and all this other stuff. The supplements are great because you can do both of those things. You can eat all those good, nutritious foods, and you can also take a supplement to help you, get the nutrients and the vitamins that you didn't get from whatever you ate that day. So definitely make sure that you are being very intentional about what you're taking and what you need to take during your time of growing a baby inside of you. All right, we're gonna move to the next tip. The next tip is meal plan. A lot of people do not meal plan once they find out they're pregnant. You have T-minus 3 weeks. It's like, I don't know, but you have only a short period of time before that morning sickness really starts to kick in, and you might not even be able to get up out of bed. So you want to make sure that you have a variety of foods that are already prepped so that your spouse can cater to you and not be, freaking out about, oh, what should I cook? What should I make? I don't know. This is so new and so confusing. Make sure that you have some type of things that might be more bland taste or whatever the case is, something you can add flavor to if you're feeling it that day. Who knows? It's up to the baby. But make sure that you have at least some meals planned out already, so it saves the person who is trying to take care of you some time. It saves yourself some time if you don't have anyone to take care of you, but you still need to eat. It alleviates all of that. Have your fruit already prepared. Have your yogurt, your water. Make sure you have a little station either by the bed or wherever you're going to be staying mostly for the day. Make sure you have those things already prepared so that process of being nauseous is a little bit more comfortable, if I can even say that, because it's not. So make sure that you are equipped with everything that you need to make that time a little less more uncomfortable for you while you're going through the nausea phase. And even when you get to the phase of towards the end where you're like, I'm walking, but this baby's so big, my back hurt. At least you know that there's one less thing you have to do, and that is worry about food. And whoever's helping you can easily just warm it up or reheat it in the oven or on the stove, and knowing that there's some type of food security. So make sure you have that meal plan ready to go. All right, everyone, that wraps it up for how to organize for postpartum. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to @Living in Shalom on all platforms. And I want you all to remember this one thing. If you're not living in Shalom, you're not living. All right, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.